This is Alex Panjatopoulos with Freelance MD. This is the first in a series of videos and webinars about social media and search engine optimization. This very first video is going to focus on how you can be using social media to increase the local visibility of your practice and attract new patients, and also engage existing patients. So why social media? I think these three reasons are probably the most important reasons. First of all, the traffic is already there. Facebook's the number 2 most used site on the internet. Twitter is number 12. So people are logging these sites, all day long. I guarantee your employees are probably logging on while they're at work. While you're watching this, maybe you should check to see if they're on Facebook right now. But most people usually, the first thing they do when they wake up in the morning, they check their Facebook. During work, they check it a couple times. When they get home, they check it. And at night, before they go to bed, they check it again, one last time. And the reason for this is that Facebook is a social media site. Same thing with Twitter. They're both social sites where the word social comes into play. They're seeing what their friends and their family are doing, and every second, people are using their phone to say, to send in the latest updates about what they're doing, where they are, who they just saw, the picture that they just took. People are using it these ways. But also businesses are getting on the act too, and that's where we're going to come in with this. Businesses can post updates about what they're doing, and it's perfect for medical spas and cosmetic practices because it's a visual marketing message that you want to send out. You can send out video of how easy it is to get a procedure done. You can send in your latest before-after picture that you're really proud of. And also you can invite people to events, you can announce specials, all kinds of things you can do. The trick is to get people to opt in. And that's what we're going to talk about in another video after this, how to get people to opt in to see these things. Next is cost efficiency. Social media is much cheaper than traditional media, and also it's easier to track. Now, as your social media efforts grow, your investment in it may increase to the level of traditional media, but you're not just making a blind faith investment. You can spend $4,000 on an ad and not know if anybody's going to see it, or the right kind of people are going to see it, or if the ad's going to be good enough, or if it's going to stick in people's minds. So social media is something that organically grows. It does take time. It does take some money eventually, but it's something that grows organically. So if it's not going to work, if you decide it's not going to work for you eventually, you can always drop it. Finally, the beauty of social media, I think, is with the easy referrals. People use the term viral a lot in social media. It's very easy for things to become viral, to be passed from person to person, and you don't even know where it came from originally. So that's what we want to. That's kind of our goal here. If you have something that's going to create a local buzz, like a contest or some kind of giveaway, or a really cool before-after, or an amazing video showing a bunch of before-afters in a row, these are all things that can create local interest, where you can have an existing patient that sees something, or a patient that had the procedure done. They click that 1 or 2 buttons, and they tell their friend about it, and then that friend can tell someone else, and so on and so forth. But we all want to have, kind of locally geared content. We're not looking to reach someone 3,000 miles away. You just want to start out with a base of your local patients, and then they're going to look at your stuff on Facebook and Twitter and your videos and your blog, and then from there they can tell their friends about it, and then their friends can tell their friends about it, so on and so forth. Now, the 4 most important sites are definitely Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and a blog site. Blogger and WordPress are probably the 2 best choices. I prefer Blogger myself. Click on to the next video. We're going to do one on Twitter. It's not going to take more than 5 minutes to set it up, and I'm going to show you the most efficient way to do that, some tips along the way, and also how to avoid some common pitfalls that other practices have had.